What's up guys, it's Eric from Americani and welcome back to another pack opening video here on the channel, and this time we have the long-awaited Premium Trainers XY collection. So forever ago, I forget the set now, I think it's called Best of XY over in Japan. They got all these amazing looking old full art and secret rare versions of XY cards, and a lot of us have been kind of patiently waiting to get a lot of them, and we finally have it in this collection. A lot of these cards have rotated now, but they're still very pretty to look at, and a lot are still legal in here to play with. So definitely excited to finally get this thing, and let's see what all we get in here. Oh, normally it tells us on the back of the box. Never mind. Oh, okay, here we go. So you get full art promo cards featuring Shyamin and Yveltal with like the secret rare artwork treatment. You get 12 more full art promo cards, all pretty decent ones for the most part. We have a metal coin, 2 sets of 65 card sleeves, a double deck box, 2 sets of tournament ready dice, a code card for the online game, and a large kickstand style box to hold it all in. So a pretty beefy collection. For how big it is, I'm surprised there's not more packs in here, but maybe once we open this up, we'll see why this box is so huge. So let's see if I can manage to get this thing open. Alrighty, let's see. Looks like it just kind of like opens up from the side here. Is there something holding it together? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, okay. Okay. And this thing is pretty crazy. It opens up like this. Interesting, very interesting. So let's see. All right, I'm just trying to figure out how to get these out. So give me 1 second, guys. Huh. Well, I'll come back to that. Let's get the rest of these out. Oh man, this deck box actually looks pretty sweet. Alright, got a couple packs, some sleeves, we got some of the promo cards. We definitely want to get the rest of it out there, so let me see if I can get those awesome looking secret rare ones out. So, as you can see, they're like kind of in here like this. And looks like you would be able to just, well, maybe you can do this. Okay, it looks like they're glued in here or something. That is definitely different. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna play around with this and see if I can successfully, safely get these open. 1 second. Alrighty guys, so nearly after ruining the box, I was successfully able to get out our first batch of promo cards. So we do have those out. Let's take a look at the rest of them that we're going to get. Okay, so we have the 2 sets of dice, kind of cool. We have the X and Y themed ones. That's definitely neat. And oh man, my favorite part about this box, Pokemon did not put these promos in the normal like little tabbed things that like, I don't know what you call them. They're just like these little holders on each side, and they damage the card sometimes. So really scared they were going to do that with this box, but they did not. So definitely very, very happy about that. And these promos just look so sweet. So I'm just going to get all these out, and we'll go through them one by one to show them off. We have our coin. That's actually pretty neat looking. Definitely really heavy duty, much higher quality than the the coins that you normally get in like box collections. So very, very nice. Definitely Pokemon gave us a very, very high quality collection this time. Alrighty. So let's try to go through some of these promos. We have a lot to look through at this point. So we'll save the good ones for the very end. Or I shouldn't say the good ones, the best ones. So here we have Hex Maniac. Definitely very, very happy to see this finally gets the full art treatment. It was always, you know, it hurt me to play decks that had Hex Maniac, and it was like my only not full art supporter, so happy to finally have this one. Similarly for Karen, we can definitely use this in the expanded format to, you know, bother those pesky Night March decks. And Karen previously was only a promo card, so this is nice for other people who don't have that that promo card. So definitely cool to get that. This card, I was actually worried we would never get. This thing has been in Japan for like, I think like a year and a half, like maybe even 2 years. Actually, I'm not sure if it's that long, but they've had this card forever. And I'm so happy they did include it in here. This is the Stardust Jirachi that has been seeing some play ever since it released. So definitely happy to have this one. And really interesting to note too, this one does not have a yellow border. Typically when we've gotten these you know, promos from Japan, they still give us the yellow borders like the rest of the English and international cards, but they kept the original Japanese border on this one for some reason. So kind of interesting that they did that. And what do you guys think? Do you like the gray border or do you like the yellow borders on cards? Let us know below in the comments. We have a Regirock EX. So that's another card from that Best of XY collection. Same thing with Mega Sharpedo. We already have the regular Mega Sharpedo, but now we have the full art version to go along with it. Not that you're probably going to play this card, but it does have a full art version now. And man, this thing looks pretty nuts. Actually, pretty much all these full arts look amazing. Next we have Aegislash. Marcus from the channel is going to be hype about this. He loves Aegislash. Actually, I do too. It's one of my favorite XY Pokemon. And, I'm curious if the texture here, if this is like a misprint or something, but it looks, oh no, I guess it's not. It just looks kind of weird. Like the pattern is like different here, but definitely an amazing card and one that is still somewhat playable and expanded for that Mighty Shield ability, potentially if you choose to. Mega Camerupt EX, similar to the Mega Sharpedo. We got this in a box earlier this year, but we did not have a full art version until now. And I really like the texture on the the lava back there. It's pretty cool. Up next we have Delinquent, and this looks so cool. I'm not a fan of the regular art on Delinquent, like the old one, but this is so cool. She's hanging out with her good doggy right here, and she's got, looks like a mining jacket on. That's kind of cool. I never even noticed that. So definitely a huge upgrade from the regular art that's already out there. So we've got Shauna. This is actually one of my more favorite arts out of all of the full art supporters that we got out of this box. It's a shame it's not like a more playable card, but definitely this thing looks pretty cool. I love all the colors on this. Very bright and vibrant. But I gotta say, this is actually, I'm gonna nominate as my favorite supporter out of the whole collection. It's gonna be Blacksmith. This thing looks sweet. So, and this is actually a really great card in the expanded format as well. You can play this with your Volcanion and Turtonators if you choose to, but that just looks so awesome. And the last of our amazing looking promo cards that we have, the Blast Supporters, we have Team Flare Grunt, another amazing looking improvement over the original version. And it's also a decent card as well. And of course, kind of the holy grail out of all of these supporters in the collection is a new version of Full Art N. So the old one for Noble Victories does not have that great of a texture. That was before they started adapting the like the texture from the Japanese cards. And so this one has a lot more than the old one. But I gotta be honest, I kind of like the pose of the old N a little bit better, but I definitely like that this one is actually textured and all that good stuff. So I'm sure this is going to be like one of the biggest reasons people buy this collection. So I'm more than okay with getting another version of Full Art N. And the last Pokemon we have got one of the like secret rare looking EXs. We have Yveltal EX. I'm not sure how much I like how this card looks. I feel like Xerneas is too much in the artwork. Like I feel like if you just glance at it, you can't tell if it's a Xerneas or an Yveltal card. But nevertheless, it still does look cool. It's another option for Yveltal players. So I don't know, looks pretty cool. But my personal favorite out of this whole box is going to be the like secret rare looking Shyamin EX. Oh my god. So if they would have released this box maybe like 6 months ago when Shyamin was legal, oh man, Pokemon would have basically just been printing money, essentially. People would have bought these things up even probably faster than they already are. But this card looks absolutely insane. It's one of my favorite arts of probably any card ever. That's kind of a bold statement, but I think this thing looks so sweet. I also was a huge Mega Rayquaza fan when that card was legal as well. So it's cool to have my homie Mega Ray hiding out there in the background, showing himself off a little bit. But nevertheless, you can still play this in expanded format, and you best believe I will. This card looks absolutely insane. I'm so excited to actually finally have like a secret rare looking version of Shyamin EX. So we have a ton of full art supporters here. Let's see, we do have a couple of packs. We'll save these for the end and see what we can get. We have the Xerneas and Yveltal sleeves. Not too excited about these because traditionally Pokemon's sleeves that they have made have been really bad quality, and they typically they get really sticky and hard to shuffle after just a handful of games. So I haven't tried these out, but hopefully I am wrong about that. I would love to see them increase the quality of their sleeves. But they look cool, but I'm actually really excited about this deck box. I had no idea that this was even in this collection. So it has kind of Yveltal on one side, it's got Xerneas on the other. I'm a big fan of these. It's very similar to the Worlds deck boxes that players get. I've always preferred those over traditional deck boxes since they do hold two different decks. So I'm actually really excited about this. This was one of the, I think, more underrated things that came out of this collection. So super excited to see this. Love Xerneas is on the front. My favorite legendary from X and Y. So I'm definitely down for that. And of course, we do have the two booster packs from the various XY series. We'll definitely want to save Roaring Skies for the end because you never know, we could pull a Shyamin or something like that. But let's open up this Primal Clash one and see what we can get. You know, I think we've already, even if we pull junk, we have enough full arts and EXs from the box alone. So I really don't know what we could ask for from these packs. But you know, if we can get something good, we definitely would like to. So here we have a Horsey, Skitty, Tangela, Trico, Honedge, Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. We have a Rhydon, EXP Share, Reverse Honedge, and a rare Rhyperior. So nothing too special there, but if we're gonna get any good pulls, I would prefer it be out of Roaring Skies. Since this set does have Shyamin, has Mega Rayquaza, has Secret Rare Versus Seeker. So let's see, guys, what can we get here? Another Shyamin would be great though. So we have Execute, Talo, Electrike, Bagon, Fletchling, Winona, Mega Turbo, Fearow, Togepi, and a rare Bayonet. So nothing too special out of the packs, but like I said, guys, it's hard to be upset about that when you get so many amazing looking full arts and, you know, EXs just in the collection by itself. But let's I'm gonna try to arrange some of these and just get like a better shot. That way you can see all of the full arts and all that type of good stuff that came in the collection. So I'll try to separate by supporters, EXs, and all that type of stuff. Alright, ton of full art supporters. Really didn't realize how many really did make it in here. Alright, so we got the, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full art supporters. We got the one random full art Jirachi, the 4 regular like EXs and Megas, and then the 2 like secret rare style Shyamin and Yveltals. But what do you guys think about this collection? Do you think it was, you know, worth the high price tag it had on it? And also, what is your favorite supporter or full art or whatever that came out of this collection? Definitely let us know below in the comments section. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. I really appreciate you watching. And as usual, a big shout out to our patrons over there on patreon.com/rarecandytcg. If you can support us over on our Patreon or at our online store at rarecandytcg.com, it'd mean a lot to us. But with that, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you for the next one.